We hope you will join this LEED version 4 Building Design and Construction course brought to you by WPL Publishing and presented by Green Building Services. Green Building Services is very qualified to deliver this training. We have completed over 500 LEED certified buildings, and we use our experience from the field to enrich this training. This course will cover how to prepare for the LEED version 4 BD&C exam, the information tested on the exam, how to certify a new project, and then we'll go through the LEED credits one by one to prepare you to take the exam and earn your LEED AP with BD&C credential.
Because you're going to another level of detail, you will need to be able to conduct calculations and analysis that are associated with individual credits, and we'll talk about those. We'll go credit by credit within these sessions to tell you exactly what those are. You'll need to know specifically those reference standards that are within LEED credits and prerequisites, what you can expect when you sit down to the exam. When we're talking about knowledge domains, what it means really is what are the things that are associated with these different components. So for indoor water use, what are the things that you need to know? And again, this is just all kind of introductory. We'll go to the specifics with the particular credits and prerequisites. But what are the knowledge areas, processed water versus non-processed water, minimum program requirements. It's basically you have to meet these requirements or your project cannot pursue a LEED certification. Really it's about how can we take advantage of the variety of different perspectives and talents that are within the team to again achieve those synergies, identifying those sensitive areas early on, and then if the site allows, developing within outside of the established buffers for those various uses. For documentation, you'll have to document with the project boundary. Again, that would need to be consistent with other credits. Your development footprint. If specifically it's a previously developed site, it's really just about showing that it was a previously developed site.
Week 4, we're going to talk about indoor environmental quality and then innovation in the regional priority credits. Indoor environmental quality, a very important aspect of green buildings. Americans spend about 90% of our time indoors, and so we're exposed to a lot of chemicals and indoor air quality issues inside of buildings, and we want to make sure that high-performance building, we minimize those issues. Reference standards are important, and you'll probably get a question on the LEED exam about reference standards. And when we're talking about indoor environmental quality, there's 2 standards that are really important. That's the standard 55, and that's thermal comfort conditions. And we'll talk about which credit that corresponds to. And then the other standard is standard 62.1, and that's for minimum ventilation requirements. Those are both important for indoor environmental quality. For San Francisco, optimize energy performance, access to quality transit, building life cycle impact reductions, sourcing of raw materials, rainwater management, and indoor water use reduction are the 6 available regional priority credits in San Francisco. Of those, you can only earn 4 of them. Okay, so access to quality transit, this becomes kind of a twofer credit. So you get a credit for it on the scorecard, and then you get an additional credit for it as a regional priority credit.